Vlogmas Day 22. I'm almost caught up. Today I'm getting a little nostalgic. Let me show you this dude. And I'll back up so you can get the full effect. My dad made this sometime in the 50s. It's a pattern from Sears and Roebuck that you would order. It was paper, a paper pattern. And you cut it out and mounted it on plywood and then took a jigsaw and went around and attached the pieces on. You can see the lines there. He's getting a little old looking, but I'm not doing anything to him because I'm gonna keep him just the way he is until somebody tells me how to save him better. He was on the front porch when we lived in West Virginia. Then when we moved to Ohio, Dad climbed up on the roof and put him by the chimney with a spotlight on him like he was coming down the chimney. My dad had a personality plus. Let me go show you something outside that also came from their house. It's nostalgia. Shooting up at the window so you can see the plastic Christmas bells. They used to hang on the front door. And they also used to all twinkle, but I can't find any twinkle lights that are C7s anymore. Let me back up, and of course I added a new bow on there, and they're on the window where it says Elvis fans parking violators will be all shook up. I don't want to hang these outside because they might get stolen, and because I just don't want them damaged. And that's why I don't put Santa outside. I know he'd walk off to somebody else's house in Memphis. So there's an antique decoration inside the windows. They didn't put very long cords on things back in the 60s. But there's my lights inside, looking out to the street with a monkey and a gnome. There's my plastic bells that my mom used to hang on our front door at our house at home. You can see them better at night than you can during the day. And going back to nostalgia, that's my mom's wreath. And these two wreaths, if you can find them, were in my mom and dad's attic when we cleared it out after Dad passed away. So I have a family Christmas. Still on the line of nostalgic Christmas, this tablecloth was always on the table for Christmas dinner. It's a rectangular tablecloth and I have a round table. So I have it folded in half and put on here. The pattern just repeats with carolers, carolers. There's my Sadie girl. Sadie! Sadie! Says, who, me? And these stockings were on the fireplace in my mom and dad's house. I made them one Christmas out of material, or they was already pre-marked, you just had to cut it and sew it. It was pre-quilted. And there's Helen's to match mine. And here's Howard's for him. Look at this funky Santa Claus. It was Marcy's. He's a bendy. You can bend him and pose him. Well, not anymore. But it's kind of funny. And I'll be back with more in just a moment. Continuing with nostalgia and my VLOGMAS 22. My dad's suspenders that we got him. This is a card I found in my mom's cedar chest that she had saved. And if I can get it open, there we go. Get the glare from the camera. And it says, Merry Christmas. I ran out of room. I wish you to have a Merry Christmas, Ellen, which is what they called me as a nickname. Merry Christmas. No year on it, but my mom saved it in her cedar chest because it was valuable to her. I don't know what that's, it's just colored on there. Noel. And Noel on this side. Here's a glove somebody made out of felt. Homemade ornament. There's a real kicker. An egg carton, a paper egg carton, painted red with pipe cleaners for the runners. I remember the Christmas my mom made a bunch of these cardinals to put on the tree, hand sewn. This little candy jar matches the tablecloth with the holly and the holly berries. I believe that came from my Aunt Doris. And this, I believe, came from my cousin Carolyn. Another handmade ornament. Look at that fine stitching on there. My mom saved everything in her cedar chest. It was amazing to find what was in there when we finally went through it. Candy cane made out of beads. I'm sure a lot of people have done this before with a green pipe cleaner. I'm not sure if this is a candy dish or an ashtray, but it too was in the cedar chest. Here's another homemade ornament. It would hang down like this, and it was an umbrella, a styrofoam mitten. No clue who made it, but Mom saved it. Somebody saved this. Again, no clue. A crocheted Christmas wreath with a bell added. Just double crochets around a ring. This is a real prize. Let me see if I can get the shadow off of it. It's a gift card or a Christmas card, and it's got to be from the 50s. And the back is identical. And inside it says, hoping your Christmas is merry and glad, and the year that will follow the best you've had. Johnny Myers. I had to tape it back together. It had been taped with old tape, as you could see. I thought these were really cute. Gift tags. Again, my mom never threw anything away. She treasured everything. To Chad from Us Texans. My dad's brother and wife lived in Texas and would mail us Christmas presents. Another gift tag. This is written by my dad because that's his handwriting or his printing. And look at the way he spelled Claus, way before Walt Disney. Look at the difference in the kind of tags that they would put on things then. And the stickers too. It's just, that's what I said, it's kind of a nostalgic vlog. A bell. Jimmy Stewart, every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. Oops. Another angel. Just a tag to put on a present. And this one's from the 80s. That was on one of Marcy's gifts. My hero Snoopy. Something else that's odd. This is an elf that would hang in my mom's living room. They'd hang it on the fireplace tools. And he's not an elf on the shelf, even though he looks like one. I guess he was the original elf on the shelf. It was Marcy's elf that watched her. So that concludes my nostalgia walk down. Oh, no, it doesn't. I lied. Sorry. Forgive me. These treasures were in Mom's cedar chest. The red one is mine. The green one is my brother Gary's. And they evidently couldn't find a match, but they got this one for my brother David. He kind of got ripped off. Maybe he was the baby that Christmas, who knows. My mom's Santa. She also found this cutie that's knitted. And that cutie sailor that's knitted. So I just have a collection of hello window. Old things that my mom saved. It was like a treasure hunt going through her cedar chest. There's much more, but that wasn't Christmas, but these were especially meaningful. And we also have a stocking for Grace, a stocking for Oscar, a stocking for Sadie, and we didn't have one for Phoebe. So I decided last Christmas Eve to make her one. She is a white dog. I didn't get the brown spots on her. And also, I thought this would be a great place to hang these annual hallmarks, our Christmas pictures, our family Christmas pictures, another one, and a final one. A Macy's bear, a little Macy's bear, a baby Macy's bear, Goofy from our trip to Disney, and Chip and Dale. Those are my favorite Disney characters, more so than Mickey and Minnie. I just love these guys. So, Merry 22 Vlogmas. Oh, there's my necklace from Disney. P.S. I found this sticker. Look how different Santa's face looks from nowadays. Can I get him to focus at all? There we go. Funny thing, my mom always hung this thing on a lampshade at Christmas time. And a satin stocking. Another tradition.